All right, good evening, Raptor families, and welcome to game number 1 of your Bantam A 25-26 season. Your Raptors are on the ice, getting ready to take on the Richmond Generals. Got a full roster tonight, minus 2 players. Sounds like Liam Slater and Win Ezel are both going to be out tonight for the Raptors. A couple of injuries. Word on the street was it was a tummy ache and diaper rash. I'm not sure which one had which, but our thoughts and prayers go out to them and their speedy recovery. 15 minutes on the clock, and we'll get underway. Families at home, bear with me. This is our first game. I hope I don't butcher any of the names of the players. I cannot guarantee perfection in that regard. What I can guarantee is 80% shenanigans and 20% hockey. All right, Raptors ready to get going. Looks like 16, Emma Russell, is taking the first stab at this game between the pipes. Both teams are going to line up just to say hello. Welcome to Raleigh, and good luck. Where are we, Wake Forest? All right, on the ice for the Raptors. Looks like we got Snyder, Schultes, and Flood starting out on offense with White and Soden on D. Here comes the first puck drop. We are underway. Raptors win it forward back into the Generals zone. Able to break it out. Trying to regroup here and get it back in. That's going to be an offsides. Puck drop to Schultes, wins it forward again. Generals looking to break it out, lose it in the neutral zone. Offsides again. Schultes, that center, wins it forward again. Snyder over to the right. Works the puck in deep and loses it. Sydney White. Back on D. Breaking up the play through the neutral zone as the Generals try to regroup. And then back to White. White loses the puck. Looks like an opportunity here for the Generals, but Soden is there to break up the play. Snyder with the puck. Through the neutral zone. Gets the zone entry. Loses the puck. Couldn't find the teammate there. Defense goes for a change. Moore with the puck. Raptors get the puck in the zone, but quickly comes back out. Generals up the ice. Moore back to collect the puck in the left corner of the ice. Turns the puck over to the Generals. They're keeping the puck in the zone here. Trying to find something in the middle. Can't really see that because of that big beam in our way. That's going to be a problem all evening in this first game. Puck battle in the corner. Generals try to center the puck. Play gets broken up. One more time. Puck gets centered. Shot on goal. Followed by an opportunity there for the Generals. But Russell freezing the puck. Great play there by Russell to control that rebound and keep the Generals off the board. Score is 0-0. First 2 minutes into the game. Raptors have Sanders, Chabot, and Bledsoe on the ice. All right, Moore wheels the puck around behind the net, looking for a breakout. Generals intercept that pass and get another shot on Russell with the save. Left side, defensive zone, face off. Raptors trying to get the puck out of the zone here. Finally are able to. A little bit of board play there. And the Generals come up with it, and they're able to get the puck on net. Russell makes the save. Silcott on defense, back in the corner, loses the puck. Gets it back, looking for an opportunity here. He can't get it. So he gets the puck out. Turns up being on net. So that's not going to be an icing. We're going to have an offensive zone faceoff. Back to Snyder, Schultes, and Flood. Taking the ice here with White and Soden for a right side offensive zone faceoff. Schultes runs it forward into the corner. Nobody there. Soden keeps the zone on the right side. Puck gets lost deep in the zone. Generals take over, and here they come up the ice. 1-on-2, 2-on-2. They get around the defense, but can't get a shot off. And turn the puck over to the Raptors. Sidney White chasing the puck back in the corner. Gets it over to Soden. Soden up the boards. Puck battle. Comes out to the Generals. The blue line. They put it in deep. Wheel the puck behind the net, trying to set something up. Good defensive play. Good stick there by White. And the puck is in the corner. Again, White with the puck. Up to Flood. Flood chips the puck out of the zone. Can't get to it quite in time, and it's coming back our way. Generals, 2-on-2. Miscommunication on that pass and turn the puck back over to the good boys, the good guys. All right, here we go. It's like an elbow there against Chabot. They're not going to call that. Oh, they are. I call that a trip. So, almost 5 minutes into the game. We're starting to settle down a little bit, and we're going to see the first power play of the game. All right. Got Bledsoe to the right. Chabot taking the puck drop. That gets out to Silcott. Trying to set something up on the right side. Get in there, help him out. There we go. Silcott puts the puck in the corner. Centers the puck to Chabot. Seguin almost had an opportunity there. Couldn't quite get to it in time. And Seguin back. Moves the puck over to Silcott. Looking to set something up. Up the ice to Bledsoe on the left side. Bledsoe dumps the puck in. Chabot to chase. Raptors looking to control the puck and get something set up. Can't quite control it. And they lose the puck on the left side of the ice. That speed from Seguin, though, helping them keep that from being an opportunity for the Generals. Generals able to intercept the pass in the neutral zone, but that's going to be an offsides. And the Raptors will use that opportunity to change their power play lines. Moore, Jenkins, back on D. We're going to have Snyder, Schultes, and Flood on the offensive side of the puck. Jenkins gets the puck up to Flood, almost has an offsides on that play. Looking to center of the puck in the middle of the ice, nobody's there. All right, Flood with physical play on the boards, earning that puck back. Raptors are going to reset here and try to get something set up. 40 seconds left on the power play. Moore back to chase. Somehow the Generals get a shot on net as the Raptors are trying to control the puck and initiate a breakout. 20 seconds on the power play. Another hard shot, sailed just wide. Generals doing a great job here on this penalty kill, holding the Raptors in their own zone. And in desperation, the Raptors are able to take control of that puck. Send it down the ice. That's going to be an icing. We'll be 0 for 1 on the power play. All right, Hernandez with the faceoff. Raptors lose the puck, and the Generals back in their own zone to reset here. Communication error leads to a turnover. Getting physical there with Quimby a little bit, and the Generals trying to get something set up. Unable to do so. And the Raptors, same thing, neutral zone, trying to get it together. Up to Quimby. Quimby looking to get a shot on net. Not happening. Back to the Generals. Generals coming up the ice. 1-on-3. Good long stick there by Sidney White. Sidney is able to get that puck out of the zone with a little bit of oomph, which makes that another icing. So a 7:35 left in the first. Still no score. We're headed back for a defensive zone faceoff. All right, Chabot takes the faceoff, wins it forward. Raptors trying to get control of the puck here. Bledsoe, right side of the ice. Up to Saunders. Saunders had Chabot with him, lost the puck. Now we're coming back the other way. Generals chip the puck into the corner. Center of the puck, but nobody's home. Looking to use the boards and the glass there to get the puck out of the zone. Sailed that one a little bit high, right into the coach's lap. It's nice to remind the coaches once in a while to pay attention. Keep their head up. Chabot taking the face off. Wins it back to his D. Silcott rims the puck around, looking for his wing. Saunders couldn't get there in time. Still coming back to Saunders. Pass intercepted, shot on net, gets blocked. Now the Generals coming back the other way. Have a decent opportunity here, right in front of Emma Russell. And they are able to poked the puck right past Russell on a rebound. The score now is going to be 0-1. Richmond. Schulte, Snyder, Flood line up on the offensive side of the ice. We got Moore and Jenkins back on D. And Flood takes a little bit of a hit there, goes down hard, pops right back up, and gets back into play. And the Raptors were able to give that one back. Snyder didn't like that one bit, and he responded with some physicality of his own. Snyder is feeling it right now. All right, as things settle down, Generals back in their own zone, looking to break out. And a little bit of that physicality is going to result in a penalty here. That's usually what happens when it starts to go back and forth and back and forth. And Snyder for the Raptors is going to take that penalty, and the Raptors are going to have their first kill of the game. It's like looks like Chabot's lined up for the face-off. He's got White behind him. And the ref's going to take a minute just to let the players know it's in their best interest to calm down a little bit. Play some good hockey. Seguin goes off. Looks like that could be a neck protector or mouth guard issue, something of that sort. Silcott comes on for the Raptors on D. And Chabot blocks the shot, has a breakaway. Good look here, good opportunity. Oh! Puts the puck on net. And the goalie makes the pad save on that far left side. White there to intercept another pass. That's going to be offsides. Raptors hadn't quite cleared the zone yet. But I like that turn of events for the Raptors. And that aggressiveness on the kill. Near side of the ice. Just outside our zone, Chabot takes the face-off. The Generals set something up in front of the net, and they are right there to receive that pass and get a good hard shot. Good thing Russell's there to make the save. 1:30 left in the kill for the Raptors. Chabot wins the puck forward. Chips it, to the blue line. Generals are barely able to keep that in. Silcott tries to backhand it up the boards. Unable to. Soden is there, though, to help clear the puck. Schulte's on the forecheck. Good pressure there by Schulte. He's in the neutral zone. Saunders adds to the pressure and takes the puck away. Gets the puck down the right side, centers it, buys the Raptors a little time here. Soden back on the right side, looking to continue to kill a little bit of time. But they take the puck away. Now Silcott back to chase. Handles the puck a little bit, able to get it out. That's going to be an icing. With 37 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Raptors, that puck's coming all the way back down for another defensive zone faceoff. Can you see people watching? Can you see people watching? Raptors control the puck off the glass, trying to chip it out. Couldn't quite get it out. Now they're going to wheel the puck around to the other side. Kind of a desperate shot from a rough angle there for the Generals. Russell makes the save nonetheless. That's going to stop play. 18 seconds left on the kill. Looks like a good block there by White. As White, and Hernandez both worked to cut off that shooting lane. Generals just got another good shot on net. Almost got deflected in, and with the attempt by Hernandez to get that puck out of the zone off the glass, he sails it just high into the netting. And with that, the Raptors have officially killed off their first penalty kill. They're back to full strength. Looks like Hernandez, Cammers, and Quimby on the ice. Defensively, we got Moore and Jenkins. Quimby over the red line, chips it into the zone. Hernandez in the chase. Good forecheck there by Cammers, keeping that puck in the zone. And now Moore working with the puck. Loses the puck to Browning. Browning for the Generals puts the shot on net, sails just high. And the Raptors dodged a bullet from that turnover. Okay. Raptors able to get the puck out of the zone, right into the hands of the Generals. And now they're resetting, coming up the ice. Good defensive pressure there by Moore. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that's going to create an offsides. So with 2:41 left in the first, the Raptors trailing 0-1 to start the season. Looks like Chabot takes the face-off, wins it back. And a quick turnover there as the Raptors poke it up the ice. Fancy skating effort there by the Generals, holding on to the puck. Couldn't connect on the pass, though. And now they're going to have to regroup and enter again. Jenkins battling on the right side, loses the puck, and a good hard shot. And Russell with the save. Great save there by Russell on that hard shot. Face off. Chabot wins it back. Soden with the puck. Skating the puck himself out of the zone. Up to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looking for some help. Nobody there. Chabot. Good pressure by Chabot. Up to Bledsoe. Gets the puck into the zone. Raptors chasing, trying to get the puck back in their possession so they can set up a couple of offensive opportunities here. There have not been a lot so far this first period. Puck's in the middle of the ice. Good backhand shot there by Chabot. Off the right pad of the goalie, and now it's coming back the other way. Silcott behind the net, battling for the puck. Focus on the puck, boys. Focus on the puck. Keep your feet moving. Here we go. Oh, puck comes out of the zone, and Saunders is there to chase. He's got Chabot with him, and just couldn't quite get his hands on that puck, so that's going to be offsides. I love to see that attack, that pressure on the puck in the neutral zone. We got White, Seguin back on D. Schultes takes the puck drop. We got Flood, Snyder with him. Schultes getting creamed over on the right side of the ice. Needs a little bit of assistance, but he stays into play there. Raptors taking over. A little miscommunication there between the offense and the defense on whose puck that was, and that's going to end up with another icing with 37 seconds left to go. The first period. Oh yeah, feeling the rhythm now. Walk this way. There's been a lot of walking this way. We need to start walking the other way. Get the puck in their zone a little bit. All right. Schultes takes the face off, wins it forward. Loose puck, trickles over to Russell, and Russell's able to freeze the puck to stop the play and ease the pressure. Generals looking for a shot attempt from the point there. Couldn't get any air up under it. Stayed low right through traffic. And he'll go for another one and completely missed on that one. All right. With a desperation play off of the glass there, off of the boards, the Raptors are able to clear the zone, ice the puck, and save off another couple of minutes of the Generals on their zone. 5 seconds left in the first period. And hopefully the Raptors can settle in, bottle up some quick focus, and get the puck out of the zone here so we can regroup and talk about what we're going to change for period number 2. 1 second left. Cammers sends the puck down the ice. And that's going to do it for the first period in your 25-26 Bantam A season. I'm sure Coach Flood's got a few ideas of some great things to talk to these players about. Get them to settle down a little bit and find some offense in the second period. Your score, 1-0, Richmond. This broadcast brought to you tonight by Tater Tots. Ora Ida Tater Tots. Best potatoes this side of the Rio Grande. Pretty sure that's not an accurate statement. I'm a math guy. All right, we're going to reset here and see if we can't get something going in a second. Maybe Martine. All right. Oh, good hands there by the Generals coach as the Generals attempt to send the puck into the zone and they sail it high. Into the bench. Hernandez takes the puck drop, wins it forward. Quimby couldn't quite get there in time. Now Seguin deep in the corner, moving the puck around to Silcott. Couldn't quite get there. Now it's coming back the other way. Seguin trying to get that puck out. Does. Looks up to Cammers. Cammers can't quite get a handle of the puck, and then now it's coming right back the other way. Generals close to an offsides there. But it wasn't. They're able to get a halfway decent shot attempt on net, and Russell's there to gobble it up. All right, on the face-off. Puck is dangerously in the slot. And the Generals are able to control the puck and try to get a shot off. They get one, and Russell's there to collect that up. Blocker side. Face off. Left side. The defensive zone. Out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe and Chabot working to put something together, but they lose the puck to the Generals. A little bit of dangling on the blue line is going to result in an offsides. Face off just outside the defensive zone. Turnover goes to the Generals, and the play is in tight on the net. That's pretty scary. And the Raptors are trying to get the puck around to the other side of the ice and get it out of the zone. Nobody home there. Has more battles for it. Saunders battling for it. Got Bledsoe out there. Here comes Moore again. Shots fired. Good save there by Russell. Moves the puck into the corner as opposed to giving up a juicy rebound. That was a good deflection. Saunders. And one more time, the Raptors, in desperation, icing the puck, trying to get something going. .12:59 left in the second period. Generals, 1-0. Face off, left side of the ice. Goes back to Soden. Soden works the puck up the flood, who loses the puck and comes back in. One more turnover. Good shot on net there. Russell was able to deflect it pretty far out into the zone. Comes back on net, and now the Generals have the puck in the corner. Schultes adding pressure. Soden adding pressure. Generals making an attempt for a Michigan style there, it looked like. Getting the puck at least for the wraparound. Couldn't do it. Puck comes out. Now we've got the Raptors in the offensive zone. Looks like Schultes on the forecheck. Generals have the puck. Soden able to hold the point. Raptors back to Snyder. Snyder tries to find Flood. Couldn't find him. And now the Generals are looking for an opportunity here. Missed opportunity on the shot. Goes into the corner where Sidney White battling for the puck. And Schultes comes up with it. Starts to come out of the zone into the neutral zone, and it looks like Flood is going to be called for interference. So with that, the Raptors will go back on another penalty kill. Face off, right side, defensive zone. Generals able to control the puck. And had a good look there, a potential breakaway by Chabot with all that pressure, but he couldn't pull it together. Now the puck's dangerously in the middle, and Silcott is able to chip the puck up the ice, hoping to get it on net there, but just misses the net by about 6 inches. So that's going to be an icing. Javit taking the face off. Wins the puck over to the boards. Generals on the point, dancing. Oh! And that's the value of putting that puck on net any opportunity you can. Because the Generals are able to get a stick on that and chip it just over the blocker of Emma Russell. So with that unfortunate series of events, the Raptors are now down 0-2 in this second period with exactly 11 minutes left in the period. Javit takes the puck, wins it forward, 2-on-2. He's got Bledsoe with him, but he couldn't get the puck over to him. And with Jenkins play on that puck, it chips just over the blue line. So it's coming back out. Javit on the face-off. You got Bledsoe on his right side. Wins it forward again. And with that, we have a 2-on-1 opportunity for the Generals, and they are able to capitalize on that 2-on-1. So, just 19 seconds after their second goal, the Generals add a third goal. And the Raptors are staring down a 0-3 deficit with 10:41 left in the second. Raptors win it forward. Jenkins able to move the puck back into the defensive zone for the Generals. A little bit of interference there, wasn't called. Hernandez chasing the puck into the corner. Quimby comes in to help. So now we have an elbow right into the face of Hernandez, I believe. Quimby did not like that. So with this pole in front of us, there's not a whole lot you can see, but I'm hoping that this ends up with a power play for the Raptors and not a 4-on-4. We'll see what this Zebra has to say about it. It's like 2 minutes, yeah, for interference. Quimby, 2 minutes for the cross check. So that's going to be a 4-on-4. Very important not to retaliate so you don't lose an opportunity at a power play there. But you also have to admire him standing up for his man. Schultes lined up. Take the puck drop. Wins it forward. And the Generals looking to break this puck out. They do. Neutral zone. Right back through Soden. Goes to Sidney White, who rips it around the boards, trying to keep the puck away from that attack. The Raptors are a bit bunched up here. We got 4 of them within about 15 feet of the puck. Now we got Snyder chasing the puck, trying to get to it. White chasing it back in the corner. Generals center the puck, couldn't get it through. Now we got Flood working the puck up the ice. Soden comes in and reminds the Generals that he is not afraid to be physical to earn that puck back. Gets chipped up the ice to Schultes. Schultes just can't get a stick on it. Now Flood, pretty aggressive hit there. Looked pretty clean to me though. And Flood goes down and heads to the bench. Raptors need to remember to keep their arms down, their elbows down in this physical play, because it is starting to get physical. And the refs have shown they are not afraid to call penalties. And if the refs aren't careful, this game might get out of hand if they don't start calling this a little tighter. Raptors, Javit comes away with the puck. Nice move. Right past that last line of defensemen. Centers the puck for Soden. Good look there, but Soden just can't chip it in. Seguin. Right side of the ice, Bledsoe. Puts it deep to Chavit, in the corner. Chavit looking for help, can't find it. Puck gets centered out. Looks like Hernandez looking for a good look at the net. Just can't get that shot off. All right. A little bit of a puck battle there. Raptors lose it, and the Generals ice the puck, trying to move it up the ice. It looks like Coach Flood is going to take the opportunity here to call a timeout. Most likely telling his team to settle down a little bit, find their game, start moving the puck a little better, play their positions. We'll see. .7:55 left on the clock in the second period. Raptors trailing 0-3. Back to 5-on-5 hockey at this point. Jack. All right, Hernandez lining up for the face-off. He's got Quimby on his left, Cameras on the right, Silcott back on the right D. He's got Seguin on the left. Face off. Hernandez trying to win it back. Can't get a hold of the puck. Cameras fights for that puck on the boards. Gets it back to Silcott, but the puck's already out of the zone at this point. And with that attack coming his way, Silcott puts the puck back into the zone, which is going to be an offsides. Referees deciding to pull this one out to center ice. Hernandez with the puck face off. Loses the puck. Ref gets in the way there a little bit. And the Raptors left an attacker alone right in front of the net. And with that, the Raptors dodge a major bullet and an opportunity for the Generals to start to put this game away. Yeah. Left side defensive zone face-off. Comes out to the Generals. Shot from the point. Goes behind the net. And now the Raptors trying to get possession of the puck. And once again, have left an attacker open right in front of the net. Another great save by Russell. And now the Raptors have a 3-on-2. Up the ice. Quimby over to Cameras. Cameras deep in the corner. Takes some physical contact there. Oh, and Quimby, it looks like, has an opportunity right in front of the net. Misses the puck. It comes out to Seguin. Seguin chips it over to Silcott. Silcott trying to gather up the puck and make something happen with it. Loses the puck, comes right back his way. And then the Raptors get a dump into the zone. Hernandez goes for a change. Defense stays. Silcott keeps his own. Schultes chasing the puck back behind the net. Good job there by Seguin before he gets the change to hold the point and not get called for a too many men. He gets the change. Morsey comes on. Silcott's taken off. And the defensive pairing. Moore, Jenkins. You got Schultes on the puck. Flood to his right. Snyder to his left. Schultes wins it forward. Flood trying to get there. Jenkins from the point tries to get the puck on net. Can't quite find a lane. Flood chases it into the corner, puts one in that direction. Doesn't make it through. And now the Generals in desperation have iced the puck, but it was just on that corner of the post. Emma Russell played that puck just to be sure. Good speed there by Moore, a defenseman on the forecheck. Raptors putting the puck where it needs to be on the ice, but not doing the best job of finding each other for good, crisp passing. Jenkins getting physical as he's trying to keep that puck in our zone. Snyder's there to hold the point. And now Flood gets the puck right in front of the net. Raptors get a shot from about point blank range. And 66, the goaltender for the Generals, is able to make a very lucky reactive save on that one. Raptors go for a change. We got Soden on defense, back with White. Looks like Chavit with Bledsoe and Saunders. Why is that coming all the way down? What happened? I didn't see the call. I was too focused on the players, but that puck's going to come all the way back down to our defensive zone for the face-off. Chavit wins it forward. Oh! He had Bledsoe, but they couldn't quite get the puck out of the zone. Now, the Raptors chip the puck up to the point, and that deflects into the visiting team's bench. All right, 4.5 minutes left in the second period. Back to Soden. Soden playing on that puck, loses it, and the Generals have an opportunity there. Doesn't work out for him. They lose it again. Oh, a good hard shot there by the Generals from a tough angle, and Russell gobbles it up. Another defensive zone face-off. Looks like one of the Generals players here needs to make some adjustments. He's got it all figured out. And with the face-off, the puck comes back behind the net. Hernandez in desperation, able to get that puck out of the zone. That was not Hernandez. That was Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the puck. Gets it in, goes for the chase. Hard at it. Loses the puck. And now Sidney White rips one from the point. He's got a great shot. It just happened to get deflected. Thankfully, Soden's there. Keep that puck in. Chavit goes for the backhand. Nice, hard backhand, trying to go top shelf. Sailed it just wide. I know why was... I'm going to bite my tongue on that one. I don't know why they called a penalty on that. That seemed pretty clean to me. May have been due to the position of the Generals player relative to the boards. but they're going to tell Chabot, you can't do that. And he's going to the box as the Raptors are staring down their third kill. Hopefully this one turns out better than the last one where they gave up that third goal. I'm sorry, the second goal. So now the Raptors are looking for a fourth player. And the referee's taking an opportunity to explain to Coach Flood why that was a penalty. I'm sure we'll hear about that one later. All right, defensive zone face-off here. Looks like we got Seguin on the ice, Hernandez, Silcott. Schultes takes the puck drop. Loses it in the corner. Puck battle. Raptors come away with it. Up the ice. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Here they come. Just couldn't keep possession of that puck as they tried to make a zone entry. So now it's coming back the other way. Generals take a stab from the point. Looking for a deflection. They can't get it. Hernandez with the puck. Trying to break it out. One more shot there from the point. Weak and low. And the Raptors are able to chip it out of the zone. Generals reset. Lose the puck. Seguin chasing it back in the corner. 2:22 left in the second period. 1 minute left on the kill for the Raptors as Hernandez able to come away with the puck, get it over center ice, and get it deep in the zone. Raptors trying to focus up here, keep the puck out of their zone. Can't do it. Generals control the puck behind the net. Trying to get something set up. House. And the Generals from the point send it back around behind the net. A lot of skating, a lot of chasing. Not a lot of control. Great defensive positioning there by the Raptors, keeping that puck away from the slot. And with that, the Raptors have sent the puck down the ice on net, and we have killed off this third power play for the Generals. Raptors 5-on-5 hockey, controlling the puck in the offensive zone. Far side of the ice, puck battle. Generals come away with it, one-on-one. Up the ice, looking for a shot on net. Jenkins is there, but the Generals still get a shot off. Flood gets tied up at center ice as the Generals are trying to yet again center the puck. Thankfully, Russell is there to make the save, and the Raptors get a zone entry here. Flood over to Quimby, loses it. Jenkins holds the point. Gets a little physical, reminds the Generals he's not afraid to get physical to get that puck back. Quimby with some razzle-dazzle and an elbow to the head. They don't call it, but the Raptors come away with the goal. And that's going to put the Raptors on the board for the first time this season. Quimby with the great play there. Great hands getting the puck into the slot, getting the puck on net, and getting that rebound. I didn't see if it was Quimby that gobbled it up and poked it back in, but nonetheless, the Raptors came away with that goal after some intense offensive pressure, which is nice to see. Hernandez takes the puck drop, gets it over to Cammers. Cammers puts it in deep. 4 seconds left in the period. Looking for a shot on goal. Can't quite get one off. And that would have been a nice cherry on top to end the second period as the Raptors are still in this thing, down 1-3 going into the third period. They've used their only timeout, so they're gonna have to come up with something to keep this team focused up. To end the game strong. For those of you who follow college football, the Wolfpack were able to pull one out today over Virginia. Duke, unfortunately, was not able to do the same, as they lost their noon game today. And Carolina, well, nobody cares about Carolina, so I'm just kidding. For those who like Carolina, they played earlier in the week, and most of the focus was on Belichick. It certainly was not on the field, as they dropped one after giving up 48 points, I believe the most that Belichick has ever given up. So that's the three teams that we locally care about, for the most part. I'll be taking requests throughout the season for other teams to follow and provide updates on. I will not, however, be giving updates on fantasy draft. On fantasy football, sorry. All right, here we go. Third period underway. They have shortened the clock to 10 minutes to start this third period because the rink is running slightly behind. So now the Raptors only have 10 minutes to get it done. Oh! With a shot on net there that was deflected. Trickled right in front of the empty net on the left side, but the Generals were unable to poke it in and take advantage of that opportunity. Thank goodness. Well, now the Generals are trying to defend off an attack by the Raptors. Sidney White from the point gets it just wide, and now the Raptors are battling on the corner. Hernandez on the puck. Soden. White with the pressure. And the Raptors, plenty of pressure on the puck, but can't come away with control. With control. Quick hands there by the Generals, maintaining possession, and Soden with a great play. Gets the puck up to Cammers, loses it, back to Hernandez. Looking for Quimby, can't quite get him. That's not going to be a icing. That's going to fall just short of the goal line. And now the Generals breaking the puck out. 87 with the Generals, skates it up the ice. Somehow is able to get through and get a shot off. Wasn't a very hard shot, but Russell says no. Dumps it into the corner. Good play there on the puck by Bledsoe. But I don't think the referee liked that. And he's looking to most likely put Bledsoe in the box here, unless I'm completely wrong and I missed a penalty. Bledsoe's hit was clean. They're going to put the Generals in the box. You know, I would have something to say about that if there wasn't a humongous pole right in front of my face and I couldn't see everything. So with that, the Raptors are going on their second power play of the night. Chabot wins the puck back to Silcott, loses the puck on the point. And they've got 2 minutes to use this man advantage and try to pull within one. Great play there by Bledsoe on the puck. Gets possession back. And it comes right back the other way. Generals over the red line, dumping it into the zone. Silcott back behind the net, almost loses it. Seguin is there to collect it up. Looking up to Chabot, finds him. And Chabot loses the puck. Almost had a great opportunity there for a one-on-one. Silcott for the one-timer, and he whiffs on that one. That was very hopeful. I think a good play on that one. He had time is probably to stop that puck, get a good hard wrist shot, hopefully get a deflection. Chabot controls the puck. Back into the Raptors zone as Seguin tries to reset. Up to Bledsoe. Loses it. Chabot gets the puck deep in the zone. Could have been an icing, but no call on that one. 45 seconds left in the Raptors power play. Puck comes back into the Raptors zone. Silcott dumps the puck up to Flood. Flood, with only one hand on his stick, loses the puck. Snyder finds it, gobbles it up, gets a zone entry. Unfortunately, they're going to call an offsides on that. A little bit of stick handling on the blue line. 6.5 minutes to get it done here. Raptors down by 2 in the third. Schultes taking the face-off. He's got Moore and Jenkins behind him. Snyder and Flood to each side. Snyder comes away with the puck. And it comes back the other way. That is going to be an icing, waved off by the near side official. And now Snyder brings the puck up the ice. Snyder in the corner, centers the puck over to Schultes. Couldn't quite get a handle of it. That was quite a hard pass to gobble up. Snyder up to Flood. Flood puts it on net. Goalie plays the puck out, keeps the clock going. And the Generals trying to make something happen now. Through the neutral zone, deep into our zone. And you got Hernandez battling for it. Up to Schultes, can't quite find him. Somebody get up the ice. Lots of opportunity here. And Moore chips the puck over to Hernandez and loses it. Can't quite find it. Hernandez finally with the puck. Gets the shot. Sails just wide. 5:14 left in the game. Flood sets up in front of the net. Puck comes his way. Stick needs to be on the ice. He couldn't quite get down in time. Loses it. Out to Sidney White. Sidney White. Shot on net from the point. I think he had a little more time there than he realized. All right. Puck comes out of the zone. We got White with Jenkins. Jenkins goes for a change. White coming up the ice like a steamroller. Stays with it, stays with it. Looking for a backhand, can't quite get it off. Great offensive attack there by White, recognizing the change and looking for an opportunity to keep the puck deep in the zone. 4:22 left in the third. Generals bringing the puck out of the zone. Over the red line and deep. Looking in the middle. Couldn't get the pass off. However, Soden is there to make a great stop on a shot thrown in from the point. Soden chasing the puck in the corner. Generals control the puck on the blue line. It comes out, and that's going to be offsides, and an opportunity for the Raptors to get a change here with 3:47 left in the third. All right, 3:47 left to go. Offensive zone face-off, and the puck pass is picked off by the Generals. Coming back the other way, they couldn't get a good clean shot on net, and that puck settles into the webbing of the net. Generals come away with it. Work the puck back in deep. Out to 14 for the Generals, who looks for an opportunity. Great defensive setup there by Seguin, who blocks that shot. Generals trying to center the puck. Can't do it. Bledsoe pushing the puck out of the zone. Smart play with his feet there, recognizing the opportunity to clear the zone. He does. Generals having one more man open in front of the net. Couldn't get a shot off, but that was another great opportunity there for the Generals to put this one away with 2:48 left. Chabot looking up the ice, trying to find Bledsoe, couldn't get the puck off. Loses it. Now the Raptors gotta wait a second until you get his own entry. Go, go, go. We got Schultes with the puck. High slot. Shot on net. Comes back out. Now Snyder looking for an opportunity, trying to make some time and space. Uses the backhand. Over to Flood. Flood deep in the corner. Back out. Flood. And Raptors are going to try again. And a desperate scrum for the puck here. With 1:49 left, the Raptors trying to set something up to pull within one. Snyder on the puck, but they're going to call an offside on that one. Lots of offsides in this game, as you would expect for the first game of the season, trying to get our chemistry nailed down, ironed out. 1:39 remaining. Face off. Soden gets the puck out of the zone. Schultes battling for it. And with that, the Generals were just a bit offsides. That's all it takes. 1:30 remaining. The pole in the way. All right. White battling for the puck on the boards. The Raptors able to get the puck up the ice. Hopefully that's not a icing. It's not. That was Snyder able to very cleanly control that puck up the ice. And now it comes back our way. We got Soden and White scrambling, trying to keep possession of the puck as we hit the 1 minute mark remaining in the game. White with the puck up the ice. He's got a good hard shot. He gets one off. It goes low. And that's a save by the goalie. Back it out to the point. White still battling for the puck. Loses it. Now the Raptors have a 2-on-1. I'm sorry, the Generals do, with a good hard shot on net. Russell with the save. 29 seconds remain. Once again, the Generals getting the puck through their lonely attacker in front of the net. And they gave just enough pressure to Soden as he tried to enter the zone to make that one offsides. So with 18 seconds left, your Raptors are down 1-3. And it looks like Russell is going to take a little break here for the last 18 seconds. And with an empty net, the Raptors are going to try to pull out a miracle here and pull within one. 15 seconds. Raptors trying to control the puck. Hernandez back to Seguin. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. That's going to do it for this one. The Raptors will get another opportunity to come back and play a different game tomorrow after one evening of thinking about this one, as the Generals are going to take it 3-1. And the Raptors fall to 0-1 to start the 25-26 season. Now, because the handshake already took place, I believe the Raptors are going to be allowed to go ahead and skate off of the ice. generals seem very confused. So the refs have to explain how this works to them. And really, they just wanted to thank the referees for all those great calls. As a habit, we'll always watch the handshake line after the game. Too many shenanigans usually show up in that handshake line, so it's always good to have that video evidence when it does. Signing off for the end of the first game. We'll see you tomorrow. Next game is 6:45 a.m. against Golden Bears, lower AA exhibition. We'll see you then.